a mechanical toy maker, really. I think I'm fairly close to the traditional toy makers of the Industrial Revolution, really. I enjoy making the things. If you can make something and then somebody comes along and says, that's great, you know somehow that you've done something and you're on the same wavelength as that other person. It's a form of communication, really. The animals for the tea room in the forest, I was quite interested in that project because it ties in roughly with my interests in the Bavarian wood carvers, because when they carved an animal, they had a very good sense of what the animal looked like and what it felt like, and they were very good at putting the feeling of the animal into their wood carving. So I thought this would be an opportunity to try and put some life into the animals in the way I shape them and carve them and things like that. And then, of course, with my mechanical aptitude, I had the added advantage, really, of being able to make them do some action which was to do with the animal. I think I always had this kind of idea in mind, really, that one day I might be running a kind of a thing where I could do this all myself. I could be the managing director, the developer, the designer, and the maker all rolled into one, and I could set up my own little production line, make my own trademark, do my own marketing, have a stall in the street and sell my wares. This has all happened. I was always a great circus goer. I used to love fairgrounds when I was a kid. I always went down and watched them put the tent up and things like that, and was always hanging around the caged animals. And that stayed with me, really, this sort of interest in circuses. I like showing kids how to do things. I like showing anybody, really, but kids especially. They come along here, and I've got this airplane which children can fly, and we go out to the playing field. And now I'm still playing with toys in a sense because I'm playing with my model airplanes. So I think, most of us are kids at heart, really, from that point of view. I like seeing kids having a good time, especially, it's like being an actor, really. If you can put something over to somebody and they enjoy it, you feel good. You just have to have enough money to live. I've always run my business on a shoestring and had a good time doing it. I think it's best to be spiritually rich, really. That's the way I would put it, as opposed to financially rich. I just enjoy making the things, and the sort of money side of it doesn't come into my mind at all, really.